You guys suck. You guys suck. Okay, I'm here.
Could you get this?
Okay, yeah.
My arm don't work no more.
Hey guys. Bootsy. God, I don't want to wear them when I go on because I look like a fruitcake. It's my age, y'all. I used to look hot one time. Then all of a sudden I got too like old.
Still
And now
looks good.
I don't look good, y'all. Okay. I love you guys. We haven't been on in forever. But tell me my chungo's good and I'll leave it alone. Pero es no es. Okay.
Hey,
You
just
guys.
hit this.
What? You know. Whatever. Just trying to take my vibe.
Try to take your thunder.
All right, Chase, you get it back because you're here, Chasey.
Move it or lose it.
There, Chase. Did you see that? Did you see what Aunt Bonnie did for you, Papacito? Okay, guys. Joe's not 100%, but he's good enough. Hey, Drew. That's my beautiful baby boy. Okay, guys. This homegirl has dealt with a... God, you guys. I'm all flushed to my color. Marissa, Burks Bunch, you guys are the best. Thank you guys so much. So much. You guys, somebody go and get your off of this and do something with yourself. Because when I watch a replay, I'm going to be like, oh, nobody said nothing. Yes, I will call you baby girl. You guys, let me just say that having a man, hey Kimmy, having a man sick, we all know how that's draining on the female more than it is on the man. Imagine that 500 folds.
You're gonna hit that.
I'm not gonna
so
hit
close
it.
to it.
Chinga. Whoa. Okay, so you guys, he hasn't felt the best. He was working on under, like, just on the ground for 5 seconds. Like, wasn't even on the ground. And he got bit by one ant, and it, like, completely cultivated his body. So having said all that, Yvonne needed an out, and I need to come here with you girls. I mean, everybody, Paul, everybody who came in, we are excited. Excited. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm really excited. It's been a long... Samantha, I haven't found you anywhere. Girl, I went looking for you everywhere. I've looked for you everywhere, okay? And I don't know why you've deserted me, but I've looked in every channel I could find you. Anyways, okay, I'm excited to be here, guys. Let's do this. You guys, I'm doing the scalloped potatoes first because I'm going to do like the 1 or 2 layers. God, you guys are just like killing me. You guys are killing me, Smalls. Oh, God. Shit. Jesus. Nobody I know. I just accidentally said the worst thing ever. Okay. Okay, I'm here, baby. I'm here. I'm going to show them really quick how to do mine, then I'm going to hop off. I love you guys, and I appreciate all the prayers. All the prayers that everybody has done have helped me psychologically. Ay, mira, he's got his 2 dogs in the front of his golf cart. You guys have kept me. I love you, Maddie. You guys have kept me psychologically, like, I know that I try not to spend too much time on the tube. I try, like, to stay off the streets, but sometimes I need an outlet, and it's helped me. I love you, and every time somebody saw me in a chat, they were like, we're praying for Miss Mitten, Papa Mitten, or whatever, and it was just like, it was so heartfelt. It really, really was. I mean, just people praying for me in general is like, I mean, a girl, I'm a sucker for people who pray for me. If anybody's in their right mind, you'll take prayers from wherever. My enemy wants to pray for me, pray for me. My neighbor, anybody, sometimes you hear those people go, I don't need your prayers. You know what? This girl always will take woman's prayers, man's prayers, child's prayers. I am that girl. Okay. So I'm gonna do the scallop videos. Okay, let me tell you what I prepped. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. He was working on something for 5 minutes. It's a little bit better, you guys. We're going to show you the improvement of it. But it's red now. But before it was, he got bit like right on the back. And now from his whole back in here, go through. He had an allergic reaction. It goes all the way down to there. It's like, It was this color red. It was insane.
Yeah, it's still insane.
He only got bit one teeny tiny spot. He got out of it really quick. We were just there for 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden he came in, and we were like,
freaking EpiPen time.
had the aloe plant out. We did everything. We coated him. I was gonna coat him with oatmeal, pero let me show him. Where's it at, Daddy?
Over the left side. No.
No? Oh, it's over there. Okay, guys, you guys, listen. I was gonna coat him with oatmeal, but I'm still like hella a kid. I know I look old, but I don't have like the oatmeal that 70-year-olds have. I have this kind of oatmeal. And I thought about mixing it with water and then like spreading it on him, but I didn't want to do that because I love that apple cinnamon oatmeal. And I was like, man, this thing was $3. I wasn't gonna waste $3 oatmeal on him. Sometimes that's.
I took alert.
I was a bad wife, I know, but what could I do? What could I do? It was my oatmeal or him. My oatmeal and him. Okay, you guys, I love y'all. Okay, baby.
All right. What you gonna do for him?
I was gonna tell him something. I came over here for something. Anyways, let's start. I don't remember. If y'all remember what I was gonna do or what I was looking at, or any of my new subs, I met a whole bunch of people in another area, in another chat, and thank you for coming in. Anybody and everybody, Maria Lavelle, thank you, babies. You guys, I have some new ones, y'all. Ay, cabrón, you make me nervous.
Because you're making me nervous.
Well, we both make each other nervous.
And she's just doing all this shit.
Joe, shut up. Hey, Tragic.
Oh,
Tragic, he's getting better. He's getting better. He's got a little bit of reaction still.
Yeah.
See it?
It's hard to move because it's all like.
It's tight.
Oh, so my arm is like hard.
The fire ants in Texas don't joke around. Hey,
weird.
Birch Bunch, I love you, Alta. Thank you guys, Marissa, Birch Bunch, Bootsy. Thank you guys so much. Kimmy, I'm going to read the questions. Can you read questions while I do this and I won't touch nothing?
Sure.
Okay, ready, guys? Here we go. I'm sorry for sending you guys back 5 minutes.
Over here.
Shush yourself. You know what? I'm going to make my filling first. Okay. What was I going to say? Standard is cheddar cheese.
Freckle face, hello.
Oh, freckle face. I prefer to use enough. And then if I have leftover, cool. But I don't want to make not enough I don't want to make not enough. Because for me personally, I want it to be as, like almost like when you're doing lasagna. When you're doing it, you want to be able to go liberally or whatever that liberally, whatever, liberally. Like the.
Literally?
Now liberally.
What are you talking about?
Like enough. You want to be able to have as much as you want. So liberty, whatever. And so.
Liberally.
Yeah, you can go there. And then, so I make this. It's actually supposed to be 1 8-ounce thing of sour cream. But I'm going to put about 8, maybe about 10 ounces. I'm going to do a little extra, not the full 16. But Homegirl wasn't going to pay the 8-ounce twice. So I just got a big one. And then I've always put cheddar cheese. You can also put Colby Jack. I've made it with Colby Jack because we needed it for, we made something. What did we make? We made nachos or wings, potato wings or potato skins. So we used Colby Jack for that. I don't know why we didn't use cheddar, but anyways, we used Colby Jack. So I've used Colby Jack. I'm using cheddar now. That's what it originally, I think I made it a long time ago. My Thea gave it to me. My Thea gave me the recipe. God, me and Joe have been together for 20 years. So my Thea gave me the recipe about 15 years ago, and I make them their favorites. There's a couple people in my family that are like, please make your potatoes.
Burke just showed up.
What's up, Burke Bunch? Okay, I am doing 2 cups of cheese. You don't have to measure if you don't want to. This is a non-measuring channel. We all know that, girls. Let me know when Paul gets here so that way I can stop saying girls.
Happy Tuesday, Macy's mom.
Yay, Macy's mom. Good to see you, babe. You guys, we're going to do as much as our heart wants. My ancestors said, go another one. And I'm like, bro, okay, I'll do it. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm going to use my spatula. I'm gonna do my sour cream. This is my filling, I guess you can call it. If you want to put, I've sauteed onions, and I've had those with bacon or ham in a pan, and then I add that to here. I didn't have bacon and ham right now, so I went with just these two and the spices. But you can add bacon to it, you can add ham to it, saute or cook your ham, cook your bacon, dice up your onion, throw it into in a pan. Yeah, hey Mads. If I had it right now, I would pan with bacon, onion, and ham, or just bacon and onion, or ham and onion, whatever. If I have them, I usually add whatever because I know that bacon and ham both taste good in here. I personally think that you don't have to choose one or the other. They taste good in there. So you can do just ham, just bacon, or just onion. I'm not doing that. I'm doing just the filling because I want to give you guys a blank template. From here, add your stuff that you want. Okay? So right now is about half of my 16 ounces. So I'm gonna do one more scoop. So that's 2.5 cups of cheese and 10 ounces, or just do a sour cream to your eye. Do it if you don't. I love a good twang. That's me. I like it twanging. And then I'm putting in I'm gonna start with a half a cup of milk. If I think it needs more, then I'll add more. So I've got a half a cup of milk. And oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I did my potatoes. I peeled them first. I know my mom has also done it where she boils them with the skin. Then she takes them out, lets it cool, and she peels them off. For me, my hands aren't the greatest. So however, whoever's going to help me is easier for them. He was going to peel them, so that was easier for us versus my fingers. You guys, you know my hand. So when you can stick your fork in it, you can kind of see it too. See how it's a different, like this one. You can kind of see where it's tender and a little more tender and a little more less tender. They have a different circle because it didn't cook all the way through. I keep mine whole. I slice them once they're done. They're already peeled, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to show you how to do that part in a minute. But that's the only thing I did before you guys got here was I did my papas. Okay? I used 4 potatoes for just Joe and I. Okay, so far, guys, we have sour cream, milk. I have whole milk because that's what we use for the biscuits and gravy. I've made it also with 1%. I can't say it tasted as yummy, but I did work it. It worked out fine. Any questions?
Nope.
I feel like you're lying.
Everybody's just talking to each other.
I'm putting onion powder, and I would start with a tablespoon because you have a lot of papas, guys. Tablespoon somewhere?
Tablespoon is right here.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, I got a tablespoon of onion powder. And I'm putting all my garlic powder because we had to use it. Joe needed some for the garlic. For his crust. So I have onion powder, and I didn't do fresh. I chose specifically to do powder. You can do fresh. I have made it with fresh. I wanted to give you guys a blank template. Okay, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper is what I'm putting in my innards. And salt, if you don't want to use salt, don't use salt. The salt is not a required, for me, I don't think it is. I think you can get away with not putting salt. And I'm going to undersalt it because I would rather people put it on their plate. That's my thought. If it's undersalted, put it in on your plate versus it being oversalted. Then you kind of have to apologize over and over and over for it being overly salted. My view is if you go undersalted, they're able to adjust it in a very courteous way. They don't have to say anything. You grab the salt shaker and they do what they got to do. If it's oversalted, you know that every bite they take is not pleasing. Yeah, I use the smaller versus the coarse grounds because I'm hoping it will blend in. See the difference of it? These are a little bit bigger versus this is very powdery. This is coarse ground. So we use that for a lot of our rubs. Joe will probably use that for his fried chicken. All right, so I am gonna mix. I have seen people put a full cup of milk in it, but I know my potatoes are tender. I don't need them to I don't need them to do a full cook in the oven because they're already foldable. So if you go, man, I took them out too early, they're kind of hard, I would say go ahead and put another half a cup of milk. But based on what I have, I want it more creamy versus runny. I would say you would want it creamy. You wouldn't want it runny. It's very importante. Okay, guys. Daddy, can you put that there so I can show them the papas? Okay, so potatoes. Here we go.
Trish the dish just made it.
Hey, Trish, babe. I felt like I've seen you guys the whole day.
Legs for days.
Hey, legs for days. Trish the dish. Okay, so this is what I did. I peeled it and then boiled it. Or Joe peeled it and then I boiled it. And then this is how I do it. Okay, I keep them like this. But if it by chance it gets old, because some of them sometimes are a little smaller than the other ones, it's okay if it breaks, you guys. It's fine if it breaks. Like this one is going to be a little bit harder. If you want to watch the timer, obviously you try to get them around the same size so that way when they boil they'll be all done together. We were just working. I told Joe to grab potatoes. I was grateful that he threw them in there. I'm not going to correct him. I wish they would have been the same size. We're just in a hurry to prep up. So these are a little bit more firmer. This one will probably be a little bit more done. I can just swing my knife through it. And I would stay around, I feel like that is the thickness. Can you see that? That's the thickness I would go for. This is a little too thick. This is too thin, I think.
Did I say Share Bear is here too?
Hey, Share Bear. Which one? Share Bear 58?
58.
Hey, girl. So preferably go a little thinner. It doesn't matter which one. I just want to, I felt like I know a couple of them a little bit more. Commander! That's me saying hi to my commander. See the difference in the color, guys? The color of them is a little different because the potato was getting done. So that's why it's different in color. And you want to try to catch it before it gets mush or crumbly. It's okay if it does. Like, let me just say, when I was cutting it, it cracked, okay? It cracked like that or something. Huh?
Wow.
Oh, wow. Hey, babe.
She told me to get with the program.
If it were to crack, you can either just use this. Trust me, when it's in a layer like this and you're doing it, the spoon comes down the pan, you're not noticing that you got a half a circle versus a full circle. Use everything. They can be used along the corners. They can be used. I'm going to do that for y'all. I'm going to stop doing this so I can do a couple for you guys. And then I'm going to pop out over here. All right. The glass pan. Ay, cabrón, is it in here?
Or glass pan, I thought.
I thought I washed it, but I bet I left it in here.
It's in there. Yeah. You want me to get it?
Yeah. Hold on. You entertain. We have the dogs. We can entertain them with the dogs, and then I can grab it.
Yeah. Dogs.
Dogs.
Right
You're gonna pop it off?
Right there.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pop it. Oh, there you go. Here you go. Any questions that I can answer while I'm getting this?
Let me see.
Thank you guys for coming in. I apologize that we're not frazzled, you guys. We try not to hold up your guys' time. Y'all know when Yvonne's frazzled. When I made that Texas sheet cake, y'all know. I literally, Commander was giving me, it's okay, girl. I swear, she was like my therapist, talking me through it. And I feel so bad, but you guys were really, really, really kind to me. You guys were very considerate for me to be like, it's okay. And I'm like, oh my, I think I cried actually when I thought back to how it went that day. Joe was like, we were watching the video. We usually watch the video back and oh my God, why does it look rough? So we were looking at it like, please. You are? Oh! You guys, I just found a lady who made A Texas sheet cake for 2. Stop it. A Texas sheet cake for 2.
Watch that handle, baby.
That is literally Yvonne. Like, it, even if it's just me. But I mean, still, it's a Texas cake for 2. Okay, y'all, here we go. Okay, guys. Okay, I started off with.
And since your mother is related to Regina,
16.
you are related to Regina too. Regina is about.
All right, I'm gonna put it on the bottom. That's the likes, baby.
Regina is 20.
Guys, make sure you hit the likes out there, please, if we could. I'm putting it on the bottom because I want to start with it. I don't know, just kind of like when you do lasagna, you guys. When you're doing lasagna, you want to just give it a base, I guess you want to say. Okay, and then I try to first get the big ones. And if you don't, you don't. Watch. If you don't, you don't. It's the end of the world is not, it's fine.
We're north of, I love Ultra 2. We are north of
Austin?
Austin, yeah. We're north of Austin.
If,
Probably about, you know.
see, like, look at right there, you guys. There was a,
You okay?
oh, yeah. My elbow hit the end of it. Just like what would happen there, huh, Joe?
Milltown.
Hey, Milltown. What's up? Okay, guys. See how that little one, I mean, if you have the end of it, you don't have to dump them. Look. It's okay that it's in a, there's big ones. I'm just going to stick it there. Then when you guys are done with this first layer, this would be the time that if you had your bacon or your ham or whatever, you can dice up your sauteed whatever you want to put in it. See, the cheese is in there. You can do it. I do it like this, or this is the recipe that I got. It's to ensure that there's the filling is in each one. If you want, spread your sour cream and then season it. Like, say you sent your husband to get the cheese because you forgot it. You can start making it. I would start and then just do the cheese in each layer. You can make the filling or you can do it. Okay, from here, see how that is? I found, because I usually go light. I wish Joe would do this for me. You know what? I'll use this. I'm going to season it a little bit in the middle. I found this. I found that with this many potatoes, sometimes it gets under seasoned. And I only put, you guys saw, about a half a tablespoon. So then I'm going to get another one. And you, right here would be when you put your onion, if you want an onion, or your bacon pieces, your ham chunks. Shoot, if I had chorizo, I might even try doing that. I like experimenting. See, I use 2 little baby ones. See that? I use 2 baby ones. I'm not against it. All papas are created equal here. All right, hold up. Okay. I'm probably making a mess for you. So let's just say I got into this corner right there. I could use this half one. See that? They can use even if you only have a half of one. You'll start another one with that half a circle. I'm gonna clean my hands. I love you guys. Once Joe starts cooking, I start messing with him, and he don't like to mess around. I'm like, okay, we have the sergeant today. Plus, he's a little bit don't feel so good. Well, I don't. He's not. It's just uncomfortable, you guys. He's not even in a bad mood. I feel bad for him because every time I look at him, I can see he's in a discomfort state, and I feel bad that I can't take it away.
I see what you can't. Be in the bushes.
No, girl, no, not I see what you can't. I was telling Anita, I was like, I'm always scared when I see what you can't comes in, because I start going, oh my God, is she gonna catch my socks? Is she gonna catch me doing something? Please, girl, run it by me. Send me the text, girl. I'm just messing. I love her. I love her. I check on her when I haven't seen her in the streets in a while. I had to send her a text today, and I said, Mama, you good? I haven't seen you. She's like, come on, woman. I'm a grown woman. I don't need you checking up on me. But I do. There's a couple of girls. I did that to Commander. I went over to her channel, or to a channel that we usually see each other in, and I said, hey, anybody seen Commander around today? And then everybody said, no, not this morning yet. And I said, All right, just looking for her. I worry about a couple of people. I mean, I have a girlfriend that doesn't get on that much at all. She usually doesn't go anywhere into any chats. She watches one or two people and usually very privately. So I know not to call her out, but I know other ones that are usually in there, and I'm like, oh, I worry. I don't know. Because I know a lot of us are moms, a lot of us are busy, a lot of us are like my people. They're my people. Like I know who I'm gonna see in what chat. You know what I mean, you guys? You guys, it's okay if they didn't get all the way cooked too. If they didn't get all the way cooked, that just has to tell you you'll have to they'll have to stay in the oven a little bit longer. There's no oh, I get you. Wow, you guys didn't remind me I was supposed to sprinkle. Now this layer is gonna have double. It's all right. It's all right. Ooh. Okay, what do you guys think? I'm gonna let Joe hop in here a minute. I'm gonna give my baby the floor so he can get the chicken started. You guys know how he is. Serious. He's serious. He wants you guys to have the chicken like it's from the Colonel, but we don't like the Colonels after all. We came to Texas and man, they got chicken every corner. They got what's the one we like, baby? Who?
Bushes.
Well, they have Bushes. They have Golden
Express.
Chicken Express. And up in Michigan, we got KFC. And Churches. They have Churches down here. They have Popeyes down here. Raising Cane's is probably one of our favorite nugget places. Favorite. They just cost. You'll have to sell one of your kidneys so you can eat there. Oh, I almost forgot, you guys. All right, I'm gonna move, baby. You gonna come?
Yep.
All right, I'm out. You guys, I get to start reading the comments and see how many things my husband missed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, did you just say, yeah, I'm sure?
I missed it all.
I'm going to punch you, Arthur. I'm going to punch him, you guys. And then you just do it like lasagna, you guys. Layer, layer. There's no right or wrong. The only wrong you can do is by not inviting me over. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Want me to do it? I can.
No.
All right, kiddo.
You're just gonna continue doing that then?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that over here, and then I'll tell you when it goes in.
All right. Whoop. Hey everybody.
Me and Joe are the channel of sound effects, y'all.
Yeah, I know. We do that all the time. I don't know why.
Here.
Okay.
Watch it. I'll take your this and this and this. Is that all you need, Daddy?
Yeah, that's all.
I'm sorry.
I need nothing.
Ay, cabrón. Don't tell me that twice. I'm out the door. There you go, baby.
All right. We make fried chicken. So
Fried pollo in the cast iron.
we're going to
Just
first.
call us Southern. Just
We're
call
going.
us Southern, y'all.
Got about 2.5, 3 cups of flour right here, and then in here I've got 1 teaspoon of each of what I'm going to let you know I got in here. I got chili powder. I got black pepper. I've got some garlic, some onion, and right there the grayer stuff looks like kind of like a white pepper. That's my fajita seasoning. I always try to sneak this in whenever I can, but without it, it's going to be just as good. And then we're just going to season our flour.
Thanks for being here. Make sure you guys have it on live chat. Sorry,
Season our flour. Yep.
I feel like I'm apologizing most of the time. Oh,
All right. I got a plate here, and I've got
can I move this out of your way?
over here. I've got no.
That's what you kept doing to me the last 30 minutes.
I'm not freaking out and going all over the place. I know it's there.
I did too.
No, you didn't. You almost hit it like 5 times.
Okay, I did one time. I didn't want to tell you. I'm like, oh my god, I almost hit it.
So, take your flour mixture. We're just gonna put that in a flat plate. Make sure all your stuff is mixed up in there good. All right. Just put it on the flat plate.
What's the TV doing?
I have no idea.
I'll go turn it off.
Yeah, go turn that off, if you would. And then for about 3 hours. I've had I think there are 3 leg quarters that I separated, and I put them in buttermilk and hot sauce, and just enough to cover the chicken with the buttermilk, and then I just kept dashing the hot sauce in there until it got kind of pinkish orange color, and then we're good basically. And then what we're going to do is we're not going to do an egg wash. We are going from the marinade right into the flour, into the hot pan. All right, and I got that at about 327 right at the moment, and that's going to be good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish them. I'm going to get them the color I want in the frying pan, and then I'm going to finish them in the oven. And we're using an iron skillet because when you put your chicken in there, usually if you have a regular pan, excuse me for a second, if you have a regular pan,
Stop it. No, ma'am.
once you put the chicken in there, the temperature goes plummets. So with a cast iron, it holds its heat a little bit better. So that's why we're using that to try to keep the temperature a little bit more consistent. Hoping that works.
I'm moving, y'all. Sorry, y'all.
They say it works.
They say.
All right.
Get up.
So here we go. We're just gonna
So I'll look at the questions now,
dip and
guys.
roll.
If anybody have any questions, Yvonne's finally gonna look at it.
All right. Try to
Hey,
get all
Black.
3 in there.
Thank you for
There we
popping in, love.
All right. Here we
Marissa,
go.
I love me some chicken too. Ooh, you know Joe always does everything, Macy, with fajita seasoning. He don't make nothing without the fajita seasoning.
And coat it.
Poppy.
Press it
hey,
on
Mama. Girl, I know you're waiting on those tamales. I know that's why you pop in to see if I did the tamales.
And what you can actually do too is help to make it look like, it's got it holds more coating. Is take some of this and drizzle it in there. Let it form some little pieces with the flour, and then those little pieces will stick and make a little bit thicker
I'll
coating.
check my PayPal. Thank you, honey. Thank
First
you
one.
guys. Oh, sorry. The Cash App finally works, you guys. Yvonne finally figured out there's a little
We're not going to crowd our pan either.
in settings it says, would you like to be able to share your Cash App, whatever, and I was like, oh, this could be the reason why it hasn't been working. So I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you for being patient with having a fruitcake as a friend here, because I didn't even know that you had to do that. Why would somebody have to do that? I didn't have to do that on PayPal. I'm gonna check my PayPal.
All right. We got room for one more. Doing 3 at a time. Okay. Pat it on there. We'll shake off the loose stuff. Well, you want to pack it on there pretty good.
Thank
Cover
you
it
guys
all.
for being here, guys.
Shake it up. And then gently put it in the oil. And I'm going to go entertain them, babe.
Hey
Your turn.
guys.
I gotta do the stuff on my finger.
Hi guys. Look at I fixed my hair. So you guys have to be like, oh my god, what is wrong with Mittens? I don't know, nothing really. She can't lick fly all the time. Just kidding, I actually can. Okay, no, I can't. I do. You guys have been taking care of a man. A man. That alone drove me into a little bit of insanity. But number 2, like, here's your tea, and here's your this. Do you need me to get ibuprofen? And what else? Hey, Anne-Marie, what else can I get you? What can I do for you? Like, just being a good little esposita that I am. And, yeah, so, I mean, I'm not that I mind, you guys. I don't mind taking care of them. Anita! Hi, Anita. I mean, Cardboard. She's so funny. I sent her a text last night, and I was like, blah, 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 this is your badass friend, Mitten. And then it was just funny, because then when she responded, which was like an hour after we got done talking, she's like, today I said something like, I said, hey, are you going to go to Tragic's? Tragic's starting a live, blah, 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 blah. And then she goes, hey, this is Anita. And I'm like, bitch, I know who this is. I go, but on a regular day, you might need to tell me who I text, because there's a lot of times that I'm like, who is this? Like, I don't, like, not that I don't remember. It's just that sometimes, okay, fine. I have a bunch of chats talking at one time, and I look over and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even remember who it is. So I have to look up at the message above it and see what we were actually talking about. I know I'm a really shitty friend. I'm sorry, Cardboard. I'm a shitty friend. Marissa will tell you I'm a shitty friend, right, Marissa? I send her a text and then like 3 days later she's like, how come you haven't responded to me yet? I felt so bad. Like, I literally felt bad. And Marissa was like, I think it was like 3 or 4 days. She was just like, I can't, or I think we saw each other in a chat. And she goes, I've sent you messages for like the last week. And I'm like, dude, no, you haven't. So, anyways, I don't mean to be like that. I have love in my heart. And mi corazón. Oh, thank you. You know what? Marissa's my girl. She's like she's my sister. I will look out for her too, but I don't like. She doesn't go into chats. She goes. Me and her are like on a private end. I have a few friends that I've been friends with like since like last September, and then I'm like some of them I just started friendships. Okay, Joe's gotta cook, y'all. Y'all started to suck me in. I'm trying to be over here, and then Joe like you guys, and then over here, and then you guys. So I'll let Joe finish. Sorry. We lost 5 people because I was talking.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
All right, y'all.
What is this for, Daddy?
Get it to the normal size
Does that have to be
people.
soaking or something?
That's the way I put them in the oven.
Oh, okay. Can we put it in the oven while we wait?
Huh?
Can we put it in the oven while we wait, or do you use?
You could.
Okay. RV living. Sorry, you guys. I was warning you. We lost 5 people because of my boring story.
Now, I've got the crust on one side just so it crisps up a little bit. Then I flip them over, and now we're waiting for the temperature to rise again, back up to about 325 or so. So I've cranked the heat back up. But here, let me bring you over, and they're still light. I'm just going to cook these until I like the color. And right now they're a little blonde.
I love you, Bert.
But I'm going to cook them until they get the perfect color that I would choose. All right. Golden brown. That's what we want to do anyways. There we go. Normal size people height.
I got the PayPal. Thank you, Bert Sponge. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everybody. I got one. I'm sorry. We got one on our day off. Thank you, Marissa, for sending. You gave us an amazing blessing, and we were not even live yesterday. That I feel really guilty then. I'm like, I want to take care of Joe, and then all of a sudden we get a Cash App, and I'm like, oh my God, we're not even going live. Like, Joe, can you suck it up? Can we go live? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that, but I felt bad. So thank you guys for whoever sent us a Cash App, a PayPal. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Absolutely, thank you. Okay, go, baby.
Still getting them to the color we want. And I'm going to shove an extra probe from this little device. One I'm going to keep track of the temperature of the oil. And this one I'm going to shove in a piece of chicken and let it, once I put it in the oven, so it gets about 167, 170 probably. I've done them to 165. Like it recommends, and I've heard it be recommended like that before too. But some of the stuff that's close to a bone, it just wasn't quite where I wanted it to be. So I go over about 167 to 170, and then
Joe doesn't let us rush it, you guys.
Yeah, you'll
thank me, right, Joe?
You'll find that closer to 170 is going to be safer. So
It'd be safer.
Yeah, to eat, because chicken will kill you if it's undercooked.
Joe doesn't ever let
Make
us
it
rush.
really sick.
He always says, we're not going to rush this, babe. We're not.
You can't rush it. You can't make chicken cook faster than it cooks.
I can. Hey, the wrong Missy. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Is that Eva? Eva! Mama, thank you for coming in. Thank you you guys so much. You guys, the food looks good, but you think I got chubby from like not cooking good? No,
Up to the
something about a little something,
Our
something.
little girls. There's one peeking at you. The other one laying right there. There you are. There you are.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's one of them. The other one's chomping on her ball. But like I said, we're going to do these 3 at a time because that's all our pan will allow. You don't want to overcrowd your chicken in there. The temperature goes too far down.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Plus, you got no room to flip them around. So. Starting to get that color I want.
What are you making, Daddy? How's it going?
That's going pretty good.
Yeah.
Getting there. Getting there. Yeah.
Thank you, Marissa.
A little bit more. Then
Thank
we'll
you all for
dip
being in here, you
and
guys.
flour, and then we'll go back in the pan again for the next 3. Then we'll shove those in the oven.
Shove them.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove those in
Where
the
else
oven,
can you get a cooking show?
and then
Where we say
and
we're-
cram this up one of the pieces of chicken. That's the way it's done.
Okay.
That's the way it's done.
That's how we do it here.
That's how we do it.
You're a mess, a whole mess, babe. What do you guys think about the 7:30 time? Do you guys feel like it's good? It gives you a chance to take care of your house first? Or are you like, I wish it was a little earlier because I'd like to cook some of the stuff for dinner? What are your guys' thoughts? I mean, we're fine with whatever you guys say. We just are wanting to get feedback on the time. We kind of wanted to go like 6-ish, but I felt like people are on their way home. I felt like people are not able to like sit back and relax without it being like so time consuming.
See where they're at anyway.
So please, if you guys could just give us a like, I wish it was a little earlier, or no, I wish it was at 8:30 instead.
Yeah, we're only about 110 right now. They're not gonna be, they're not gonna be ready this quick. Takes a little bit to get them up to temperature inside there.
Yeah, we were
Ooh, that one's getting really close to the color I want.
the color we're looking for.
There we go.
Hey, Lucy.
I'm about ready to shove these pieces in the oven.
Are you?
Yes. That pan. Where's that pan? The pan I took out. Oh, it's in there. They're probably telling me it's in the oven. All right.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna show them. Forgot, I'm supposed to be showing them.
Here we go. Got them to the color we're looking for fried chicken. Then they go in the oven until they're done. And I'll put a temperature probe in them after I get these next 3 pieces out.
All right, can I get in real quick?
Sure.
All right.
You want me to move some of
Just
my
for
stuff?
1 second, it's gonna take me 30 seconds.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Doubtful.
I put my last layer and I scraped the last bit of the liquid that was in the bowl. Yes, it's a little, like it looks a tiny bit liquidy, but it's because it was at the bottom of the bowl. Okay, so that's this. I'm gonna put salt and pepper, but I want to put the cheese on first and the salt and pepper on the top of it. Make sure you save enough cheese to do your top layer because you want it to be amazing. You want it to be a presentable piece of art. There we go, guys. Save yourself some bacon to put on the top. Sprinkle your bacon, sprinkle your ham. Whatever you want to put on the top. I'm topping it with salt and pepper. I think that's it, guys. I'm going to stick it in the oven. That's it. It was onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper with the mayo, or with the sour cream, your cup of milk, and then cheddar cheese.
And then layer it all.
And then layer it in. See that? You can kind of see it. Looks like a layer throughout. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Right there.
And then I'm going to pop it in the oven now. Okay.
Okay. You can pop it in that one right
In
there.
here. I can put it on the bottom. Uy, que chingao tu madre, chingao, Jesus. You gave my heart attack.
Sorry. Are you okay?
My
All right.
arm. I saw my life flash before
Let
me.
me finish with the chicken here. We'll get her all. All right.
Oh, you scared me so
Sorry,
bad.
baby.
It's okay. I just didn't know what. Everything happened so quickly.
All right.
I'm gonna clean up.
Press it in, y'all. Press it in.
Press it in. You guys gotta
Shake it off.
What
Drop it
happened?
in very
Carefully.
so you don't splatter on yourself.
Because it will take you down.
It'll hurt like hell.
What is the good thing to put on your for hot oil, baby?
Aloe, I guess, not
Here,
butter.
let me put this. I just feel like it's wasted if I dump it. Do I have a bottle of water somewhere? Oh, wait a
Do
minute.
another leg.
Do a leg.
I'll just one more leg. And these were just leg quarters that I just cut over or separated
It
or
was
whatever.
a 10-pound bag for $4.49, and we cooked 1 pound, so it was 50 cents a pound. 10 pounds, 50 cents a pound. We cooked 1 pound, 50 cents for the chicken. Our potatoes were $2.50 a bag. I used 4 potatoes. It was 35 cents for our potatoes. Our chicken, we're eating for under $3. Yes, I know there's more things involved, but the salt and pepper, the cheese, we used probably the $3 went to cheese. We had extra cheese. I used it for 3 different things. So if I include the chicken was $1, let's just say it was 50 cents and 50 cents. It's $1. My cheese was $2.50 for the bag. This was $5, but I had used it for 2 other things. Plus, I still have some left. So I'm just saying $2.50 for my cheese. Sorry, baby.
That's all right.
So right now we're at $3.50. Our flour, Joe, what did you use? 2 cups of flour?
Yeah, about 2.5.
Okay. So you're looking at, I would say $6 for the front, from the beginning to the end. You can eat for your family. We'll probably eat 2 pieces each. We have enough for us to eat tonight and tomorrow. We buy groceries. We've said it before. We buy groceries where we have to plan ahead. We are on limited income. Our daughter is abroad. We buy things that we can, honestly, most of the time, we probably spend about $100 at the beginning of the month for the groceries that we're going to have to do our lives. And it usually goes about 10 to 12 days of our meals. And then we have to start getting creative and what things can we use from yesterday, that we can use again today. If I bought the 10-pound bag of chicken, now I'm going to do maybe a chicken salad. I'll do arroz con pollo. We did fried chicken one day. We did chicken, we did chicken and squash before. That's just kind of how we do it. We don't have the ability to go, let's just run and grab some more. It takes gas to go all the way to where we live by. But on top of that, we don't have the finances to keep buying and buying. We are on a very strict budget. And that's why we buy and we cook so that other people can get an idea. We love prime rib. We love filet mignon. We've eaten it. We prepared it. We don't get to cook like that anymore. Right now we cook like this.
Yeah.
Good food.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here's Joe.
No, just so they see you talk.
Wow. Come on.
That's
Joe's
looking good.
Joe's saying, come on with that chicken.
Come on, Mr. Chicken.
Mm-hmm. Are you done with all this?
I got one more piece. I just couldn't fit it in there.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do one more, but I'm gonna shove the probe in one of them and then see how long it takes. Right?
Yeah. I mean, we try to do like there's. I mean, we can make the strawberry. Like I love a feta salad, but I'm like, what can I use with the feta? I want to be able to use the items. If we spend about $9 on the items, I mean, imagine we spend $8 to $10 on each meal, and we try to do 10 to 12 cooking lives. That's $100 over here. Oh, I thought you were putting it there.
No, no.
So that's what we.
I
I
can't
mean,
see anything.
90. So that's why we do like okay, $9, $10. Sometimes it's a little more because the meat itself is $10. But then we go, what can we cook from this? So like if we buy the $10 or I went up to $13 for the ground beef, then we'll go, okay, well I'll make sloppy joes or manwiches with one portion. We'll make the crispy tacos with the other one. So I have to do it so I can do 3 things. So we really try to give you recipes that you guys would like. If you guys have things that you guys are like, oh my god, like Poppy wanted us to make, what are they called? Tamales. I really, really want to do that for Poppy. I want to learn how to do it, and then the thing is that to buy the pork, it's like, it's a good amount of money for buy the pork, but she really is. I really want to do it for her. I mean, she asked me last month. We were in a chat, and I really want to do it. Ooh, baby, careful. Birch Bunch, you have a recipe. I was trying to think of it today, and I can't find the email. But you sent me asked me something if I have heard of it, and I would like you to send me the recipe. I know that's, or was it the bread? The wrong message. Somebody told me they have rolls. They make dinner rolls or something. I don't know if I can do the yeast stuff. Y'all saw how I was with my cinnamon rolls. Okay. Oh, the chicken looks good, babe. You have done well, Cricket, or what's that called?
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper. You have done well, Grasshopper.
That one.
Sorry.
The skin was coming off of that one, so it's not wanting
And
to
we
stay
are
in.
going to have our sweet tea. Poppy Love. Oh, who are you? Are you new? Thanks for coming in.
That one doesn't look
Oh, good, Birch Bunch. I'm glad. Be to you. Thank you for coming in. It's not real. You know what? That's exactly. It's not realistic. I mean, those are special occasions to cook like that. Even shrimp to us. We found shrimp was £1 for $4.97. But I'm going, wow, for $4.97, what could I make instead? We just want you guys to learn how to do stuff that are at home. I want to make chicken enchiladas with you guys. I know I made regular enchiladas, but I want to. Oh, cabrón, I'm gonna help you. Let me help you.
Nope.
We're gonna make chicken enchiladas because I bought. I have the chicken. We have some cheese left, and so all I need is to get some corn tortillas. But I want you guys to learn how to do the chicken enchiladas. Those are good. They're easy. Don't go out to eat. I mean, let it be a treat. That's what I feel like. Let it be a treat for you guys. Let it be like, hey, I saved. I don't know. We don't go out to eat the way we used to. I like the way Birch Bunch said. It's shot differently to go. What can I use this for in 2 different ways? I'm not gonna just dump the insides of we make potato soup. What can I do if I use the potatoes? Let me bake 2 more meals from that. Let me.
one more to make.
Making homemade chorizo. I think that will.
Last piece, y'all.
Chorizo. I'm sorry, Daddy. Go for it.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
We did homemade chorizo. But I feel like then you guys can have breakfast tacos at home. Imagine your kids' friends coming over, and you're like, oh yeah, just making some breakfast tacos.
What am I doing that for?
I know, like when me and Joe started dating, you called them breakfast burritos. And they're burritos and breakfast tacos, but you don't have to. Like over here in Texas, at every gas station, you find taquitos, whether it be like chorizo y papas. We learned how to make beans homemade, you guys. Hello, we make beans homemade. Frijoles a la chad.
There you go. That is
what else, baby? Oh yeah, I ordered chicken enchiladas.
I think I could have been okay with probably less than 2 cups of flour. I bet.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
You didn't need that much?
I did not need that much. We got the last one there. Now I'm just going to shove one of these probes in one of them little chickens.
We made Commander wanted us to make the Texas sheet cake. Loved making that, but I mean, we were blessed that she sent us she sent us a cash app, and on the little note it said for Miss Abby's chocolate cake, and I mean I love that. Like I literally screenshot it because it was just kind. Like she said it like that, like. They were just nice. She was like, "Hey, can you make it?" And she called her Miss Abby, and it was just very adorable. And you know what? I think the main thing is, you guys, we're just grateful that, like, you guys are here, and that's to us. You liking it is getting us seen. You guys coming and checking out a couple of recipes allows you guys to be talking to a friend later and go, "Hey, you guys got to check out this channel." So even if you guys, I mean, it'd be great to get a Cash App or a PayPal, but it's great you guys are here. It'd be great for you guys to send us a PayPal, Cash App, or whatever, anything from our Amazon, anything you do. But it's great that you guys are sharing us with your friends. It's great that you guys are talking about us to your friends. I see what you can't shared us on her community page. Like all those things to us are huge. I think when I see what you can't shared us, I think we ended
salt and pepper these.
Salt and pepper them.
Oh, they're still kind of wet.
I think when I see what you can't shared us, I think in the next morning we had like grown 20 people. So like, don't think that it doesn't matter, you guys. We definitely can tell when there's like something happened. We got like 10 extra people overnight. I don't know what happened. We're grateful. Just know that we're very grateful. Well, you're grateful because you guys give us somebody to, like, I feel great when Commander's like, "Hey, my son made the cake, and I'm gonna make the breakfast sausage," and it's like that felt so good. Like, honestly, I had tears. Like it was, I didn't tear up and cry, but I did have like my eyes were watered, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's so nice!" Like. I want to know. I want you guys to know how to cook. I mean, I'm honored that you guys would come here. I feel privileged that you guys come back here. And I feel like I want you guys to know for you guys, so that way you can say when your husband goes, "What do you want to do?" When your husband or your kids say, "Hey, I feel like eating," you go, "Yeah, we made French bread pizza. I showed you how to make the marinara homemade." Why buy sauce? That's $3 a bottle. They're crazy. It's 79 cents for a can of crushed tomatoes. I add oregano. I add all the oregano. I do extra stuff like the garlic and the onion and some peppers and mushrooms. And it tastes better than the stuff that's in the can. It tastes better than Newman's. Hello? Who needs Newman's?
All right.
How you doing, you back?
Yeah. Put them in. Last piece got to go in there.
What are you doing, mister? He's putting them in there.
Put them in there. Last piece goes in. That's the color.
Check on my papas. Sir, you're going to make use for both of us. Oh, I'm sorry.
So that's all right.
Ooh.
There you go. It's going.
It's going. We're getting it there, y'all. We're getting it there. All right. Let me move this
All right,
stuff.
let me turn this off.
And you're going to need that over here. Do you have a temperature gauge on it?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. You had one on the outside, on the
Yeah,
the
one
oil?
inside, one outside.
Joe, you're all sophisticated.
I'm going to put another one in, another piece.
Who are you?
The last.
I don't even recognize my husband. I thought he was the average man, and I found out different. What is that? Oh my Lord.
I thought you were going to turn that off.
I know, I was supposed to, baby.
What is that?
Oh yeah, I'm reading, you guys. I'm reading. Go, baby. Up. Why do you come down, love? You know that you're not.
Maybe this one's not working. I gotta get another probe. Gotta get another probe, y'all.
Oh no, I've never done a sour cream
Always
sauce.
with the zoom. Always with the zoom, this woman.
I usually make my enchiladas like Like I made my regular house. When I do my chicken ones, I either season the chicken or I've made it where a friend of mine used to put like softened cream cheese, like a half a block of softened cream cheese. She was bold. I mean, I would never have thought of cream cheese in my enchilada, but it's a little richer. And she put cream cheese in the shredded chicken, but there was more chicken than there was cream cheese. It was different. It was more of the, what is it called? Americanized. It didn't taste like authentically a Mexican dish. What do you need, baby?
Another probe. I have 4 of them. Crying out
There was spice in there.
loud. My butt.
Uh-huh.
That's all right.
I want to say it was Americanized. It doesn't taste Mexican dish. It tasted more of an American enchilada. That's what it tastes like. One that you'd find in a Tex-Mex restaurant that you would serve. It was more of a Tex-Mex. Thank you so much, BTU, for sharing us, babe.
I must have a short.
Oh, they made homemade bacon burgers and fries. That sounds so good.
Something wrong with that
I'm
probe.
glad it looks good, you guys.
All right.
Thank you, Marissa, for being here, babe.
We are gonna wait for our chicken. It's about 160 right now.
Yeah, it is super crispy already, Bootsy.
0.
No, it's 11:15 already there in the morning. Eva, you are a trooper. Scrumptious.
All right.
It's good.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
You're partially on camera now, babe.
Oh, all right, good.
Just so you know.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you.
It's all for me, folks.
That's it.
Just waiting for the temperature to be right on this chicken.
Cardboard. Why are you sick of cardboard? Cardboard's cute. It's cute how it came about. I was gonna ask you. So
That's a lot of.
I'm gonna do a banana bread for you guys. Literally, I bought bananas just so I can let them sit out. These are for you guys. I'm trying to get them to get done. I know. I thought you guys were my daughter's 7 hours ahead. You're in Sydney. That's so cool. She is 7 hours in Budapest. Yeah, it's weird. Well, she'll be 3:15 in the morning, and she's like, "Mom, blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Des, it's 3. Go to bed. We want to go to bed." Who calls their mom at 3 a.m.? But I mean, I also I don't want to not talk to her because she misses home and family and everything, and how mean for me to be sorry, gotta go. So, hey, you want to put us a cup on the fridge, Dad?
Yeah.
I made us tea too. Sweet tea. You guys, there's really a recipe for sweet tea. I didn't even know there was a recipe. I just figured you put enough sugar until your heart. I know, girl, I can't even believe it. So I saw the recipe, and you're supposed to you boil your tea, and then you guys, that's another thing I was gonna tell you guys. Okay, you boil your tea, then you take your tea bags out, you grab sugar, and you put the sugar into your hot tea. And then you let it dissolve, which I make simple syrup, or what is it called?
Simple syrup, yeah.
So that way Joe can have some, and then I can have some.
Simple syrup's the way to go, I think.
I love it. Burks, oh,
Because it's all melted already, and it doesn't separate anymore.
It makes my heart excited on so many levels. I love sweet tea. But I mean,
Sugar water.
And, Joe drinks non-sweet tea, which it doesn't even taste like South, summer, or nothing. It just tastes what is this?
Good shit.
It just tastes like water. Okay, so you guys, I know everybody's familiar with the dump cake. Okay, everybody knows what a dump cake is. But there was one that I saw that was cream. Did I tell you guys already? The cream cheese? Who was I tell?
I don't know.
Telling you about the cheesecake dump cake. Cherries with the cream cheese. You guys, Joe wanted the dump cake the other day, and we bought the stuff, and Do you guys? I mean, I can do it on a live. It's not a thing in Canada, but I love it when I go to the South. Do you? What do you guys drink up there? Because we're from Michigan. They don't do it either. When I say, well, like, oh, do you guys have sweet tea? They're like, yeah, raspberry, and I'm like, no, 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 like sweet tea, like sweet tea. And they're like, oh, we don't have that kind of stuff. We have just like raspberry flavored tea. And I'm like, no, sweet tea is something that it's just like the heavens opened up and then came down, placed it on the table, and we just drink it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, okay. Anyways, back to what we were saying. Do you guys want to know how to do the dump cake? Because Joe was wanting it. I know a lot of people know what. Everybody knows what a dump cake is, but I wanted to do. I do a version of pineapple upside down cupcakes. Pretty much just like a pineapple upside down. I do a couple things different with my
Go over there.
yeah.
There you go. Just because I'm going to open this up and do some stuff.
Trying to whisper in my ear, get me all. I'm like, ooh, hey. So look at you got. Wait, go ahead. I was gonna show baby. Okay, move. Look at how precious. She has her blanket all messed up. I know everybody asks the same thing. That's a blanket. We don't have a rug. I lay a blanket out for her so she can lay at the edge of the step and look over here because she's precious. Do you guys want to do the what's it called? Dump cake? Would you guys rather not do the dump cake? I'm fine. I don't mind. Or I can do the pineapple upside down muffins. I know. She's my life. I mean, I love that I had kids. I mean, I love my kids. I gave birth and they're beautiful and I love my grandson. But my little baby Nova, whoever said pit bulls are dangerous has never been around a pit bull. The pit bulls have love that it like oozes out of them. They just want to be loved. They want to lick you. They want to kiss you. They want to. That's all a pit bull wants to do. The pit bull has no desire to eat your arm. Wants to eat your dog. They don't want that. They want you to love them. They want to kiss and they want to love you. Do you want me to put mine in the oven or in the thing in the microwave?
Still working.
Yeah, but theirs is already done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
You want me to put mine in the?
Yeah, if you want to.
So that way we can do a tink with that and be done.
All right.
Otherwise, we're going to be waiting because there's no circulation for it.
Careful.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's hot.
Hey, hold tight, guys. It's going to be good, you guys. It's going to be amazing.
There's 3 of them.
Let's get our plates ready because that's going to be almost done. Do we have them somewhere? Okay, let me clear this up.
Yeah, 1 blue plate.
You guys sit and let me see. I'll be looking at questions and I'll be cleaning up at the same time, you guys. Blue plate special and Marie cardboard. Oh, maybe I screwed it up. Yeah, I did. Hold on, baby. We can't put this. We gotta clear up all those junk. Sorry, guys. Just scoop those up there. RV life, guys. We have an RV. Our oven is a little smaller, so it doesn't do all of the things that a big oven does, but it does what we need it to do.
Yes, it does.
And we make it work, right, Dad?
Make it work.
Okay. Y'all just hanging out with us. You guys, wait till we get our 1,000 people. Then we'll really know what it's like just to hang out over there. Are you okay? You're back?
Chicken's killing me, man. The chicken's killing me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you have to keep bending over? All right, I'm going to clear this off so we can... You guys, we're about to tink. Be excited.
Since we did it in different batches,
Some are
done. I take those out.
But it's okay. We only need 2 pieces.
Yeah.
We can tink it.
Put the probe in another one.
Yep.
And then
I'm going to get rid of this. Sorry, y'all. I wonder how many... We got some people from Where are you guys from? I know Burke's up in Canada. Eva, are you in Australia? I mean, if you guys don't want to say, please don't feel like you have to. I'm just wondering the locations of you guys. The locations of you party people. I got one of my girls in Cali. I wonder if she gets bothered, because I always call her my girl.
Oh, another thing. When you're done with your frying your chicken,
Yeah.
whether you just fry it only
Yeah.
or you finish it in the oven,
Yeah.
always season it after it's done. Just after it gets
Salt?
out, you gotta salt and pepper. But at least salt. You don't even have to use pepper, but at least salt them at the end, because when you bake them or you deep fry them, some of the flavor, gets
Fried
muted.
off.
Yeah, it gets muted.
Bailey, get upstairs. No. Ma'am. Good girl. Thank you. You want tea or soda?
We got 2 in the freezer.
All right. You guys, we're getting ready.
Ready for the tank.
We're getting ready, guys. Stop making me excited. I look at you guys and I get more excited. Doesn't that look better than like throwing the plates in the flour?
Exactly.
Don't shut up. Exactly. My husband's a mess. You guys, guess who made tortillas today? Because she's a good Mexicana.
Right behind you.
Okay. All my party people, who's here? You guys, if you come this long, you might as well just stay for the party favors. Woo! You guys, banana bread.
Where's my tongs?
Ay, cabron. What do they look like?
Tongs?
Like these?
I got another pair. Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing the dishes. I'll give you another pair right outside the... Where's mine?
Right.
They're beautiful.
Getting to be a pile of chicken.
I used to have a little baby Bella. There was a little weenie dog. My little weenie dog was a whole attitude. Some days you could pet her. The neighbor would watch her and loved her and all this. And then the next day, my little Bella would be like, "Bow, bow, bow, bow." It's like, she was just fine with her. Me, I would make her go like, come on, Bella, let's go outside. And if there was any condensation on the floor, how do I remember the word condensation? But I can't remember something like flipping a tortilla or some word that's basic. I don't know. I think the same thing. Anyways, our Bella was like out of nowhere. She would like, "Arr." And then I was the next, like 2 seconds later, she's like licking my hand. Let me just say, those little weenie dogs are temperamental
Yeah, they are.
and moody.
And
Like-
they can be yappers too. Ours was not.
Ours wasn't,
We
but
lucked out.
We did the like every time she would start wanting to like, ruff, we'd be like, boop, right on the tip of her nose. About one weekend, took one full weekend. It was like a tap. She never yapped again. Honestly,
Yeah.
our dogs right now, they don't bark. Our neighbors' dogs are like seeing another dog. They bark. Our dogs are just like,
Just taking care of her,
she's
licking her face.
look at she's white. She's licking her sister. She knows we're looking at her.
I know.
She's like, Mom, can I have some
She
practice?
knows we know.
Don't look over there, babe. Look over here.
I am. I'm looking right at the screen.
Yeah. Why is she not doing it then?
Ah.
No, ma'am. Nobody come down.
She thought she could. Are
Oh.
you good?
Ooh, look at.
Oh, that's gonna be hot. Watch it. You need this?
It's hot.
Told you it's gonna be hot.
Look.
What do you got?
Nope. Stop it. Who's in town? The sheriff. What? Don't worry about it.
You want to put it in the broiler?
Don't worry. Why? You want me to?
You can.
All right. Joe wants
Because
me
the
to
chicken-
because
because
Joe
the chicken
says
will be
so.
done
I
in a
have to obey. Because I thought it looked good, but Joe's trying to make me feel insecure. Just kidding, you guys. Just kidding. I don't care. So let me tell you, being married for 20 years, some things you really could care less about. Some things you're just kind of like, I'm going to stick with my answer on that. And then other things you're just like, oh, did he say something? I didn't even hear him.
I do that all the time.
Shut up. He does not. God, Ron, how long?
It's done. It's done. We got enough chicken.
Yeah, we do. That's why I was like, set it up, Daddy. That's why I was like, let me do that.
All right.
Woo! Sorry, guys. We're excited. calm down. Woo! We're excited.
It's dinner time.
It's dinner time. Well, it's because it's like, well, one,
that's gonna take some time.
our live, we were able to show you guys something, and we didn't like drop something, break something, forget something, blah, blah, blah. Like every time we get to the completion of our live, it's like, woo! It's exciting, right?
All right.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's just your gray. It's your gray. Your gray's shiny.
Yeah.
What is that? White hair?
Yeah, that means I'm getting really old.
Who's this hot chick on your shirt?
That's you, baby.
I know. Oh, come on. There you
Don't
go.
trip and fall.
Don't trip me and fall. I just said we were on the home stretch. Famous last words. And I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, that's when usually the shit goes down.
I know, babe, don't swear.
Oh yeah, the shite.
This is a family station. We're like actors. We're like, this is our character. Who says character? If I put on a fake persona, please, I wouldn't be able to keep track of it. I mean,
You're ready.
oh yeah,
I'll pull it out.
Oh yeah. What does it look like? Did you see?
It's bubbling.
Come on, Daddy. What's the matter, baby? No, y'all stay there. Oh my God, you guys, I love them. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what anybody says. Look at that cute one. That tan one is just like precious.
There you go. Oh,
There's the other one. Wait,
it's all grainy
I know.
because you're zoomed way in.
Yeah, back up.
Oh,
We gotta see beauty.
goodness.
One's a Labrati. Baby. One's a Labrati.
One
That's
is
basically a
Liberati,
black lab and a
black-
Rottweiler.
yeah, black lab Rottweiler, and then American Pocket Bully.
Yep, she's a pocket bully. Okay, let's go. Let's get it on. Okay,
Let's
sorry.
do it.
You guys, are we zoomed back? Ooh, hi.
You want
Okay.
a thigh or a leg?
I like my. I'll take one of each.
All right. That wasn't the question.
Okay, well, give me all you got. Give me.
That was pretty short.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
I'm gonna take one leg.
Okay, guys, we're excited. We're like 3 minutes away from tinking. Woo.
Stop. What? Give me a piece of chicken.
Contain the dogs.
Yeah, there ain't nobody out there.
Okay, guys, ready for the
Get
papas?
back up. Get back up. There's nobody out there.
Joe, you're like, what? I'm getting my.
Yeah. Go on. Hurry up.
Joe, you're so dumb.
Come on. Let's go.
You guys, you want to take a picture? No, should we take? No. Okay. Look how good it looks, you guys. Okay, this is what it would look like if it had like pieces of like
Yeah, watch
bacon
my
on
hands,
it.
dog.
See? That's what it looked like if it had pieces of bacon on it. See that? Pieces of that. It's a crust, but if it had bacon on. Okay.
See it? Here.
There you go. It looks pretty, right? That's toasted cheese, or toasted cheese from the
Broiler.
broiler.
All right. Let's do this.
Good Lord.
Good Lord. Again with the zooming. All the zooming.
I love to zoom.
Oh, my Lord.
You don't like
I
zooming?
hate it when you zoom.
Why?
Because everything, you go to, like, concentrate on something. Ooh. Concentrate on something.
I would probably
and it's
put
like right in your face.
2 cups of cheese instead of 2.5. Or
Yeah? Cheesy?
yeah, it's too cheesy for me. But I mean, you do what you guys want. I put 2.5, but then I did some on the top. So maybe 3 total. 2. I don't know. Do what you want.
Here you go.
This is Joe. Oh, is that mine?
Yep. Go ahead. You do that.
What?
Cheese.
Sorry, the cheese is everywhere.
There's yours. I'm going to grab me another piece of chicken.
Oh my word. That's not good. Did you try the cheese?
We need a couple forks.
It's too cheesy for me. I don't like it this cheesy.
Probably pretty good, though.
Yeah, it is very good. It looks very good. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. What are we going to do first? The cheesy
let
ones?
me-
She's just putting salt and pepper on it.
Yep.
Rip.
Salt and pepper.
All right.
Wait, get chihuahuas.
All right. Those are gonna be hotter than hell.
Sorry, guys. Shouldn't have done that. We're gonna do
Hot.
potatoes first.
Hot.
We're okay with hot.
Super hot. Don't do
Stop
it.
it! You're making me
Don't do it.
nervous.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna-
don't.
Ready?
Sure. Tink.
Tink.
I'm waiting. No?
It's good, huh?
Good old gratin.
Very, very good. You can dice your onion and put it in there, you guys. You can dice your ham in there. I did just powders. Onion powder, garlic powder.
All right.
Wait, I want to do one more right.
Chicken time. Chicken time.
Sorry, you're waiting for me?
All right. Here you go.
Wait, drink.
Hey.
I knew something was missing. Joe, you took a bite.
No, I didn't. Here.
Thank you. Ready, guys? Here we go. Marissa, you're here with us, babe. In spirit.
Tink. That's pretty good.
That's not good at all.
That's good.
Guys, that's great. Let me check my messages.
That's pretty good.
It is very good coating. Your coating's really nice and flaky. But like crunchy.
Yeah, I didn't put no egg wash or anything like that.
Look at the dogs.
Hey,
They're
what are you doing
standing in
here?
front of the bed.
They know we're just about done.
Okay, I love you guys. Eli, you've been married for 20 years? Or us? Yeah, we've been together for 20 years. Oh, thank you. You're saying congratulations. It's work. It's worth the work. And there's a reward at the end of it. At the end of it, you see that you actually came from the valleys low and the mountain highs. Your kids got to see you stick with it. You get to have the enjoyment of having reflection on what you guys have accomplished together. So, look at she's got a whole thing dragging. Okay, guys, we're going to head out. I'm sorry it took so long. Cash App, PayPal. Thank you so much, Burke Bunch. Thank you so much, Marissa. We appreciate all of the blessings that we've been given. It allows us to be able to sit on this platform. It allows us to be able to buy what we buy. I mean, we truly use the money to buy. I mean, when we pay for an advance, then it's like, hopefully we'll get some of it back. We're grateful just that you guys allow us to show you guys. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Boo. My baby bear. Cash App, PayPal. We fixed the Cash App, guys. Sorry for the earlier. PayPal, everything works now. We love you guys. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow. 7:30. Have a good evening, everybody. Have a good evening. Thank you, guys.
Good taters.
Good chicken.
Good chicken.
That was too much, you guys.